To get a little bit of a better idea of the impact of Hurricane Milton as it slammed into the Gulf Coast of Florida last night, leaving millions without power this morning and so much water.
Let's get over to meteorologist Cody Matz with the latest on the storm and what is happening right now with Milton.
Yeah, good morning, guys. It's already off the coast, so it has already traversed the peninsula itself. Now down to a Category 1 hurricane. Sustained winds 85 miles an hour. It's actually just to the east of Cape Canaveral. A couple of hours ago, we get these updates now every 3 hours, so we'll get one at the top of the 7 o'clock hour. But off the coast now, still getting some wraparound moisture and some wraparound winds, a lot of it across Orlando and Daytona Beach. And you could see this traverse across the peninsula over the last 12 hours or so. There's the eye now. Here's where it made landfall, Siesta Key, just south of Tampa Bay. But lots of rain right along from Tampa Bay to Orlando to Daytona Beach. 10 to 15 plus inches in less than 24 hours. In fact, St. Petersburg, 18 inches of rain, 9 of that fell in a 3-hour time span. So an incredible amount of rain in some high populated zones and some very gusty winds. 101 mile an hour wind gusts reported in St. Petersburg, 102 miles an hour in Sarasota, 93 miles an hour in Tampa, 74 in Orlando, even the east side. Daytona Beach coming in with 84 mile an hour wind gusts, and that was actually just a couple 3 hours ago. Here's a live look at what conditions look like right now in the Cape Canaveral area. You can see plenty of wind, plenty of rain, still getting gusts well over 60 miles an hour in this particular spot. Now, one of the most visual sights showing the power of Milton is the roof at Tropicana Field. It's actually been torn off, at least half of it blown away in St. Petersburg. The stadium was actually full of beds and cots for thousands of emergency responders. City officials say there are no injuries thankfully reported at the site as of right now. Well, in downtown St. Petersburg, a construction crane collapses in the high winds, hitting an office building. The crane came from a new building under construction. It's the tallest one in the city and one of the largest on Florida's Gulf Coast at over 500 feet. Thankfully, no injuries reported there either, but at least 6 floors have damage. We'll take a look at this funnel cloud. Well, this is more than likely a tornado and quite likely some form of a wedge tornado. The National Weather Service office in the state actually issuing 126 tornado warnings associated with Hurricane Milton yesterday. That is the second most warnings issued for any state in a 24-hour period on record. It's not clear whether this particular funnel cloud or tornado actually caused any significant damage. We're also getting new images of some damage left behind. Now, this is out of Hillsborough County covering Tampa. This is quite likely not with tornadoes, but with those hurricane force winds knocking over trees in this particular area and covering some of the roadways. Sheriff's office capturing this video and telling folks to just stay home because of those flooded streets and likely down trees and down power lines. As of right now, nearly 3 million homes are without power. 3 million homes and businesses are without power. That number could still grow, even with Milton now officially east of the state and now heading out into the Atlantic. This is video of a transformer blowing in Bradenton, which is just south of the Tampa area near Sarasota. Officials in St. Petersburg say drinking water has also been cut off, so now there is a boil water advisory. So this hurricane, exactly what we expected, and to, you know, a lot of folks, your mind goes to the worst and you're like, wait, why isn't everything flattened? Well, this was supposed to be it was huge. Was it maybe worst case scenario for everybody? No, of course not. It never is. But what's interesting to note, so the National Hurricane Center started making forecasts for landfall of Milton 4 days in advance. They missed the landfall by 12 miles.
Wow. Very, very close.
I'd say that's a pretty good forecast.
Wow.
Well, so things unfolded quite like they expected. Yeah. The only change really was the forward speed. It came in a little faster, moved out faster, but that's good because that means we're getting rid of this stuff faster.
It doesn't linger, doesn't hang on.
Correct.
All right.
And we're glad it didn't affect a lot of people in a really bad way.
Yes, but still a lot of impacts.
Yeah, that's right.
Cody, thank you.